Welcome back. Let's try this again. Weather's much better, as you can tell. The sun is out. It's in the high 40s. The snow has melted by now, thank the Lord. And we are going to play some women's lacrosse today, finally. Oh man, it was kind of weird to see the field covered in snow for what would have been the game on Saturday, but ultimately was not the game at all. We're trying this again, our home opener, our first home game of the season, our first game of the season, I ought to say, as we're taking on the Grove City Wolverines, head coached by Cassie Jakowski in her third season, assisted by Emily Rowell. And of course, our team head coached by Nicole Shoger in her 7th season, and Brie Martineau in her, 4th season, I want to say, because she's class of 2020 here at the oldest and greatest university in America. I'd like to remind you that once this game is over, the festivities don't end today, and the festivities don't end for the week, because later on tonight we got the Austintown Fitch Falcons in a game of high school boys basketball as we try to continue to keep up our hot streak, beating Talmadge. Then, of course, that dramatic upset over Barberton last Friday night. And, of course, there's the girls basketball team out there, which is just doing great. They're in the playoffs. We got Amherst Steel later on Thursday, but, of course, we will not be doing that game because here Thursday night is the OAC semifinals against the always rough and tough either John Carroll Blue Streaks or Ohio Northern Pole Bears. It's likely going to be Ohio Northern that will square off against in the OAC tournament semifinals. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. We got good odds to win the OAC, folks, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because there are only 8 teams in the OAC for women's lacrosse. 8 of the 10 schools in the OAC have, what do you call it, lacrosse team for women's. And of course, that'll deflate down to 7 once John Carroll leaves after 2025, which is still hard to believe that they are going to be departing. They'll be down to 9 schools. I was telling Coach Snell earlier today, I hope Case is going to be the replacement. I'd like for Case to be the replacement because, of course, you probably know this by now, but my mom is a Case Western grad. Anyways, enough on that. More on the D3 women's lacrosse game that you are going to see in just a minute. That's all right here in WHBW, your one stop for all things Highwood and Baldwin Wallace. So be sure, if you haven't subscribed to us yet, please do so now and do so immediately. And with that, we will say good afternoon, good evening, somewhere in between that. Tommy Maroon here for WHBW. I told you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Of course, I told you that, and of course, I told you to hit the bell icon if I haven't already. And tell you one thing. Bit of a rough season for us last season in women's lacrosse, but this year we are trying to be on the mend. A lot of running clocks last year. We were very inexperienced, but this year could be the year we get something cooking. Let me check how many seniors we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 seniors, a good chunk of juniors, 4 sophomores, and a good chunk of freshmen. So there is that. A very even, very balanced team, not freshman heavy like the men's basketball team was, not senior heavy, not junior heavy, not sophomore heavy either. I'd say it's a good balance just looking at the roster. Of course, you remember Caroline Pottinger from last season. She was our goalkeeper, and she's going to be up for that task again this season. You see her with the brown jersey on the left, number 43. It should be fun. We got about 6.5 minutes to go, and this time we're going to play today. At least that's the intent to play today. At least I thought we were going to play today. I mean, we will play today. Tomorrow is a men's lacrosse game. Same place, different time, 7 p.m. rather than 5 p.m. I believe we'll be taking on the Kenyan Owls. So there is that. Kenyan used to be in the OAC as well. Of course, Grove City, the Wolverines were never in the Ohio Athletic Conference, considering the fact that they're from Pennsylvania. Yeah, this should be good, folks. This should be exciting. Who will win is the question. We will find out soon. We will find out about 15 and a half minutes now. We'll have excitement coming up right here on YouTube. We're at 556 subscribers. We gained a subscriber last night. Thank you to whomever it was. But yeah, it's always fun to broadcast the games. And of course, we like to remind you that the Hornet Track Invitational is March 29th. And I believe 4 p.m. we will try to get you as much of the game as we possibly can. The intent is to get the entire track meet because it's certainly one of my favorite things to cover all season long, mainly due in part that ushers in the spring season. It makes me realize, oh my, we're almost done. Not just with the semester, but with the school year. Oh, you guys, and we're getting closer and closer to summertime, folks. Yep, hard to believe, I know. Feels like we just started the school year. It feels like we just started the semester, I ought to say. I mean, oh, we're almost halfway through the, what do you call it? Halfway through the semester. That's what we're halfway through. Anyways, it should be an exciting one to say the least, as these two schools are ready to duke it out in a game of D3 women's lacrosse. You see the good guys practicing right there, trying to get the shots in. Of course, it won't be easy. Grove City will not make life easy at all. For some odd reason, the lacrosse live streams on behalf of the soccer and volleyball live streams for Ball and Wallace don't seem to get that many views. I don't know why. They're working their best. They're working their hardest. They're doing their best. And I think they definitely deserve high viewership. Of course, Thursday is going to be a big day in Berea at the Earthsprung Gymnasium. Where's the Earthsprung Gymnasium? It is right across the street from here. You see it right there. That's where the semifinals are going to be come Thursday night. That's going to be a blast to watch. We try to make some magic happen. I always forget this thing likes to move for some odd reason. But oh well. If you don't follow us on Twitter at WHBW Sports, if you don't follow us on Instagram at WHBW Sports, please do so right now. We will post memes, we will post highlights, we will post a little bit of everything. Of course, the high school boys basketball tournament coming up next week. Oh my goodness, that is hard to believe. We would talk about the starting lineups and we would talk about the stats. There's just one little issue. Neither team has played a game so far this season. We'll see if we go to 1-0 and we'll see who gets the goals for us. That's going to be exciting to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody is taller than 6 feet on the team. In fact, our tallest player is Carly House. She's 5'10". Of course, we've mentioned Carly's name a lot last season. And I got a good feeling we're going to be bringing up her name again a lot this season as well. The sophomore from Hilliard Darby High School. Well, I gotta admit, lacrosse can't be the easiest sport in the world, especially when you're barely wearing a mask out there, just essentially just goggles, which is, oh you gods, with a hard ball coming your way like that and sticks that could hit you in the face. I commend these players. They're much tougher than I am. I'll be the first to say that. I will be the first to say that. They're very good at what they do. But I'm pretty sure you all know that by now. Of course, the men's lacrosse, which is coming up tomorrow night, we made it to the OAC finals last year. It was right here at the Finney Stadium. It ultimately resulted in a gut-wrenching, heartbreaking 6-5 loss. Worst part for me was that I missed just about the entirety of Mr. Hornet, the talent show for Highland seniors. I remember doing it. I did the top 10 greatest moments in Cleveland sports history by broadcasting them instead. It was between that or Celebrity Jeopardy. Anyone that knows me knows I love a good old Celebrity Jeopardy sketch featuring Sean Connery. Some of the things we can't say here on YouTube. But you know what we can tell you? We can't tell you that Mr. Horn, I believe, is March 24th, if my memory best suits me right. No, March 23rd. March 23rd, if my memory best suits me right. It will be at Highland High School. I highly suggest that you show up, folks. My brother will not be in it. I don't know if he's going to do it. I mean, I hope he does it. That'd be cool. But he's got 3 years to think it out. He's got 3 years. I'm not putting any pressure on him, but I'd like for him to do it. I'd like for him to do it. But you know what? If he doesn't, he doesn't. I'm not going to push anything on my brother. He's a good kid. But you know what also is good to see, folks? It's good to see this team come back. Yeah, I missed all Mr. Horn. I just darted in there thinking, or I caught the ending, folks, that year. I caught the ending. Because remember the night where we lost to John Carroll 6-5 in men's lacrosse in the gut-wrenching OAC finals, and those John Carroll fans had to rush the field to rub it in our faces? Well, guess what? That made me miss all of Mr. Hornet except for the ending. I saw who won it. I'm like, oh, thank God I caught the ending. I caught a little bit the senior superlatives. I tried asking who was voted most likely to be a celebrity, which, yeah, you guessed it, I was voted that in high school. The female counterpart paid, and she goes to John Carroll, which is funny because that's two good rivals. Soon to be two good dead rivals, of course, with John Carroll departing for the NCAC. Starting in 2 years from now. Next year will be their last. But yeah, anyways, losing my train of thought. It was good to see a bunch of people there, a bunch of people I know, a bunch of people I hadn't caught up with in a long, long time, and not just back then, but also now. People I haven't caught up with in a long, long time. But you know what? It is almost time. Yes, Johnny? Open the door, yeah.
Alright, we have a roster change, so do you have a pen anywhere?
No.
Okay, I'll borrow one really quick.
I'm sorry. 7.5 minutes to play out here. We're going to have the rosters in just a jiffy. What's going on?
Just someone was...
Huh. Thank you.
Yeah, yes, no problem.
We cannot wait for this game to begin. 7 minutes, of course. If it goes to a double-digit goal, I believe there will be a running clock like there is in high school. You got the starting lineups?
No, I don't have to. Give me 1 second.
You're good, you're good.
I'm going to bring them up to you in a second.
Thank you.
Yep.
So we got another
24,
one.
Emma Northrup, I wrote kind of fast. Freshman attack, 5'6", Hudson, Ohio, Hudson High School.
Yeah, I know where Hudson is.
Second.
Thank you. So number 24 is another one. Emma Northrup from Hudson High School. Hudson pretty good at what they do. They're a good school. They got some talent. He did beat us in football this season. We're trying to get revenge in basketball, at least boys basketball. That'll be next Friday night. I do not think I will broadcast that game. I gotta take a rest, folks. Actually, it's this Friday night, not next Friday night. It's this Friday night. With all due respect to the boys basketball team, but I've been working so hard, ladies and gentlemen, to the point where it's just getting way too crazy for me. So we'll get this stuff all up and running in just a minute. Just looking at everything out here. We have about less than 5.5 now. We got our starting lineup right now, but we'll get to the visiting Wolverines lineup first and foremost, because that's the rule here on WHBW. The visiting team goes first. This is BW. I'm just going to need one for Grove City.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. All right, we got the lineups. First for the visiting Grove City Wolverines. It consists of Maddie Kravitz, Jackie Rao, Lucy Martin, Emily Arnold, Taylor Blythe, Amber Wortman, Tori Stevenson, Abby Rotering, Haley Porter, Elise Kiggins, Sarah Jackson, and Gwen Schilling. For the good guys, it looks a little like this. Annette Doran, Mariana Malgoza, Morgan Massey, Claire Alec, Deanna Lucas, Carly Kern, Maddie Macron, who else? Lauren Comack, Sophia Lume, and Caroline Podger, Willie Tope, and Emma Northrop. So if you do the math, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for us. For them, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for them. It is 12 on 12 as the captains are speaking right there with the referees. Of course, unlike in high school sports where there are opposite sidelines, you share the same sideline, at least on the Division III level. The sideline that they will be sharing is the far sideline. So there is that. I cannot wait to see who wins this game, and hopefully we do. It's certainly an early start. 5 p.m., maybe early, who knows? Hopefully we start early. I want to get to Highland pretty quickly. I'm not going to rush, don't worry, but I want to get to Highland pretty early, I ought to say, because, well, there's Highland against Austintown Fitch. It won't be the second to last home game of the season for the Hornets in boys basketball, and the last home regular season game of the season. The last home game of the regular season, yes. And then Hudson Friday, and then, of course, there will be some exciting stuff with the OHSAA tournament. We will get to more on the Ohio High School Athletic Association tournament, less than 2.5, or, well, once we hit the half, I believe it will be a 15-minute break. Last year was 10 minutes, but that was how it was for soccer last year as well, and they ultimately decided, you know what, let's make it 15 rather than 10. So I assume it'll be a 15-minute break. Always fun to watch lacrosse like this, especially when you're seeing two good teams and two good institutions like Wallace University, the Brown and Gold Brigade, the oldest greatest university in America against the Grove City Wolverines. I, for one, am looking forward to this one. I'm pretty sure these folks have been looking forward to this one, whether you're in the stands or on the field, whether as a coach, referee, player, or if you're working this game. You've been looking forward to this game for a while. Looking downstairs There aren't too many fans here. There are never really any fans for lacrosse, unfortunately, which I think is a crying shame. And hopefully one day that changes. It's a fun sport. And obviously I wouldn't play it because it seems a little bit on the dangerous side, but they do something that's pretty impressive. And that's win games. I think Heidelberg and Wilmington are the only two schools in the OAC that don't have a women's lacrosse team. So there is that. We're getting all set up. We're getting all revved up. It'll be the first game of the season for the Brown and Gold Brigade and the first game of the season for the Wolverines, who are over there. They've been practicing. They have what it takes to win this one. But we will have the national anthem and all that fun stuff coming up. So that'll happen about 13 seconds from now. We'll get it all set up in just a jiffy. Keep in mind, WHBW is your one stop for all things Highland, Baldwin, Wallace. Always a great YouTube channel, in my opinion. But I'm pretty sure you all know that by now. And now the clock hits 0. We will be getting ready for all that stuff in just a second. Can't wait. Okay, we're ready to play, aren't we, folks? Think we are. At least the intent is that we're going to play. I know we are going to play, folks. So you see the good guys right there. Oh, what? I hate this about this tripod. There we go. There we go. We're right there. We got a 60-minute battle, a 60-minute war right here in WHBW. So that's going to be fun to watch, folks. As you see the gang get all set up. It's going to be a blast tonight, I'll tell you that. That's right, Odd Jackets is 100% correct. We're ready to play some women's lacrosse. The referees are all set up. They are dressed up as if they were in the NFL, NBA, NHL, whatever. As in they have the zebra stripes. Of course, in the AFL they had red and white stripes. Because, of course, the AFL wanted to take advantage of color television back in the 1960s. And that's going to do the face-off for us. She's a freshman. Here we go. Yellow Jackets, Wolverines. Season underway. Opening face-off is going to be floated up in the air. But who will win it is the million-dollar question. It will be won by Grove City more than likely. Great to have you aboard. Time Runners, your play-by-play announcer. And cameraman on behalf of the tripod, of course. Number 9 is Amber Wortman. And a whistle. Our ball. Either that or a foul. I think there was a foul called. Clock's still running. They have to say stop the clock, and they do 21 seconds through this thing. Only going to get number 19, that's Sophia Lume, off the field. As they are ready to get this party up and running once more. Shot clock resets to 90. Number 5 is Lucy Martin. Martin passes that right side, looking. Gonna pass that behind the net. Taylor Blythe. Blythe gonna look. Blythe in trouble. Blythe backpedaling. Passes that up the middle. Number 10, Tori Stevenson. Stevenson running back. Stevenson to her right. Just doing nothing right now is Tori Stevenson. Stevenson passes that right side. Going to go behind the net right here. In trouble Looking good defense by Morgan. Here's a good scoring opportunity, but a nice save by Caroline Pottinger. Good job by Caroline. She's going to pass that towards the left side. And here we go on the attack. A long pass right there out to 24. That's Emma Northrop. Oh, she forgot something. That's going to be scooped up more than likely up. Tori Stevenson got it. And now they pass it towards the middle. It's going to be anybody's ball. Still colliding for it. Still being fought for. Here we go on the attack. Could we get something cooking as there's a pass out to Lily. Lily's got it. Lily running towards the right. Lily going to go behind the net roughly. Pass it behind the net again. And here comes a good scoring opportunity. We attack first. Got to throw that stick to the ground, folks. Emma Northrop in her first game scores the first goal of the season for the Brown and Gold Brigade. It comes 95 seconds through the first quarter. Always great to see a goal for the good guys. 1-0. Yeah, I was right. We needed that. That's what someone commented, yeah. So running all the way back there is number 1 Annette. And it looks like that is, I think, number 12, I think, Haley Porter. Can't tell right now, but I can't tell you who's going to win this face-off once it's all said and done. Number 11 is Abby Rotering. That's who it was as we got it. Here we go. Good opportunity. Walking on the right side. There's a pass. Here we go. Another scoring chance. Sophia passed that left side shot, and that was deflected by the goalkeeper. That should be our ball. It will be our ball. Almost 2 minutes through this contest. Looking, going to pass that back towards the left side. Still passing it back. Number 5, Claire Alick. Alick passing it towards the right side, and that one rolls all the way out to number 1 Annette. And that's going to pass out less than 60 shoot, so you still got plenty of time out here. Looks like that's Lily with the ball. Lily going to pass that back. Here we go, going out to number 5, Claire. Claire going to pass that out to Annette. Annette, as we are just holding on to the ball for dear life. Number 19, that's Sophia. Sophia passes that. That looks to be Lily. Lily going to pass that back. Here we go. Number 7 is Deanna. Deanna pass that. Here we go. Good opportunity. There's a blocked shot. Are we going to get it back? Looks like we will. 26 to shoot. Passing down the right side. That's number 19, Sophia. Sophia almost forgot something. Picked up. Good move. Driving in. There's a shot, and it dives right in front of the goalkeeper, Louise Kiggins. And that attempt going to be snuffed out. So it will not be 2-0 just yet. Kiggins still has the ball. Not doing a darn thing yet. Louise Kiggins going to go to her left. Still walking to her left. And now she's going to float it off. That one's going to get past her and go out of bounds in 10 for Maddie Krabitz. Or Krabitz, I beg your pardon. Kravitz could not get it as we are over 3.5 minutes through this thing. Looks like that's number 2, Mariana. Mariana passes that. That's 19, Sophia. Sophia trying to show off the good moves, but the pass is a little too high, and Grove City is going to try to tie this thing up. Oh, we can get the ball back, but will we is the question. There's a whistle with 11 minutes, 8 seconds to go. It will be Grove City ball. Oh, boy. Kiggins is there to get it. Kiggins has passed it towards the left side, trying to escape from 2 folks out there, maybe 3 people. Still running with it up the middle. You see her at midfield. That's number 9, Amber Wortman. Wortman has passed that thing well out of bounds. That will be our ball. 10 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. They're going to stop the clock with 10:38. As they try to get the ball for us. And now we'll resume play. Morgan going to pass that all the way back out. That is Caroline. Caroline, who's barely had that much action, but I don't think she minds as that ball goes out of bounds. It will be Grove City ball. Number 7, that's Taylor Blythe. Whoa, what's wrong with this tripod? I don't know, but I do know that this is going to be a good game. If it's not already, because we're up 1-0. Gonna pass that. That's number 11 being Abby Ruttering. Ruttering going towards the right side. Looking at number 3, that's Maddie Kravitz. Kravitz has passed it by now, going behind the net right there. Looking to find someone. Good spin move there by Lucy Martin. Martin looking, she's backing up, still backing up. There's Martin off screen. She's going to pass that one. Ooh, intended for Kravitz. And she tries to get it, and she does. They're almost halfway through the allotted time for the shot as this pass goes up the middle, spinning away, looking good. Defense out here. Double team, maybe a triple team. But she will get away from everybody. And the pass goes towards the 10-yard line now. Running all the way back is number 11, Abby Ruttering. Ruttering passes down the left side. That's number 10, Stevenson. Stevenson passing it. And a good move right there. Shot. Nice save by Caroline. Can we get the ball and get it out? By the looks of it, we will not. Ooh, almost went out of bounds right there, but Grove City almost had it. Still being fought for out there. And we'll get it with Sophia. Sophia running to her left. She's going to try drive past midfield out here. Sophia's still off and running, escape the defender. She may want to look out from behind as she passes that towards the right side. Lily Tope. Lily has it. Lily probably eyeing Mariana, and she does. Mariana passes that to number 1, Annette. Annette passes that. That's number 2, Mariana. Now number 49, Lily Tope. Lily Tope, a junior from Hayes High School in Delaware. As this ball goes all the way back. Trying to get it right there. There's a whistle. There will be a stoppage in play with 8:15 to go. Grove City ball. That's why. And they're going to have to do it all over again. 89 on the shot clock. So plenty of time still, folks. Looking right here, running towards the middle. Watch out from behind. We got something cooking as it goes out. No, it does not go out. Good fake out there by Lucy Martin. Passing that to Taylor Blythe. Blythe looking. Blythe going behind the net. Blythe going to try sneak up. Blythe trying to maybe spin out there, and she ties it at 1 with a goal. 7:43 to go in the first quarter. Good Lord, that ain't good. So she throws it down. We are about halfway through the first quarter, about 1/8 of the way through this ball game. It is 1 apiece out here in WHBW. We went about 6 minutes without a goal. But have no fear, we already got one. Unfortunately, it was on Grove City this time. Effectively knotting this baby up at 1. 7:43 in the first quarter. And that tries to win the faceoff for us. She will get it back. How about that? Here she goes looking on the left side, spinning away, passing it towards the middle. Mariana's there. Mariana passing that. No, she still has it actually. She's going to float that one to number 5, Claire. Claire going to give it off. That's Annette. Annette from Lakewood High School passes that to number 19, Sophia. Sophia passes that. Oh, almost in and out, and got to get back. But Grove City is going to make it a little bit difficult for us, but luckily we still have it. Here we go behind the net. Passing it towards the middle. Tipped up, shot, and it goes to the left. We try to be closest towards the ball, and I think we were. As you see the referee pointing in the direction of ours. Less than 7 minutes to go in the first quarter, 1 apiece. Gonna float that one back to Mariana. Mariana running. Mariana gonna try to do this herself, perhaps. Spin move going in. She forgot something. No free position there, folks, as Elise Kiggins from Jenks, Oklahoma got that. And here they go, past midfield now on the right side, trying to escape. We'll see what they do as there's a whistle. 6:20 to go. Looks like we'll be shorthanded. We'll be down one. Clear Alick. I hate how this always moves. Here we go, looking out here. On defense, as it's number 11, that's Abby Rotering. Here's a pass towards the middle, shot, and a good save by Caroline. She's had herself a not too shabby day, hasn't she, folks? Here we go with Morgan. Morgan looking towards the right side. That's number 13, Maddie. Maddie Macron almost forgot something. She did forget something as this ball is going to be still fought for. That thing goes out of bounds. Out on them. Excuse me for 1 second. So here we go with the ball. Looking right here. On the right side we go. Passing it behind the net. 5:15 left. Gonna try to get something out here. Good pass back, and Deanna tries to get it. Deanna cannot. Grove say, oh, it's flipped back, and Kiggins is there. Kiggins passes it towards the left side. Looking right here, still looking, gonna pass that back, likely to the goalie now. And it does go to the goalkeeper, Kiggins. Always Kiggins not doing anything. You can tell who she is because you can tell who the goalkeepers are because they're wearing longer pants rather than shorts. I don't know how you can go in shorts in less than 50 degrees. Heck, even if it's 50 degrees, I wouldn't even go in shorts. Oh well, these players are very good at what they do. How many times have I said that today as Rennick has it? Rennick Mellon passes that. Here we go behind the net. That's Mariana. Mariana passes that back. Here we go again. Looking right here. Gonna pass that towards the right side, number 14, Rennick. Rennick gonna float that right side again. 4:12 to go in the first quarter. That's number 24 being Emma. She has the only goal today as we're just tossing it around by now. Mariana going to her left. Mariana flips it out, trying to get something cooking out here. Number 19, Sophia, nice shifty move. Shot and saved by Kiggins. Kiggins gonna gun that towards the right side. Of course, we have seemingly had more attacks, at least time on attack, than they have. As here they go off and running. That's number 11 being Ruddering. And here they go up towards the middle. Gonna pass that, takes a bounce. That one's gonna get past her. It was tipped out on the Grove City Wolverines. You know what that means? Our ball. 3:17 left in the first quarter. Still knotted up at 1. Running towards the middle, there's number 15. That is Lauren Comack. And now the ball goes back to Lauren. Lauren with a high heave. Ooh, heads up play there by 27, Carly House. Carly on the left side, gonna pass that. Here we go, looking for something to cook out here. Gonna pass that to 49, that's Lily. Lily passes it back, that's 33, Taylor Miklos. And now almost losing it right there and going to be taken out. But before it can be a disaster for us, Carly House gets it. And now here we go behind the net, number 24, that's Emma. Emma with our only goal today. 2.5 in the first quarter, passing it back out here. Looking towards the right side, going to try to drive in, looking, shot, goal! Claire Alick scores her first goal of her college career, and the good guys will reclaim the lead 2-1 in the first quarter. Claire scores her first goal, as did Emma. Both are freshmen. Both are around the neighborhood of 5.5 feet. With Claire being 5'5" and Emma being 5'6". Emma from Hudson, Claire from Carmel, Indiana. Guerin Catholic High School is where Claire's from. You could tell that's Claire because I probably would have told you, oh, I know that high school by now. And Emma's from Hudson. Gonna try to push that back. Still being fought for. Oh, a collision right there. Gonna be Grove City ball. Here they go on the left side. Now looking right here. That looks to be number 6, Emily Arnold. Arnold in trouble. Going behind the net, trying to fake out right there. Going behind the net, looking for something. Gonna try to spin free. Gonna look. Gonna still look and pass that back to number 4, Jackie Rowell. Rowell going to her right now, trying to eye somebody. Passing that, not yet. Actually, she did not. I apologize once again as Rowell still has it. Rowell flips that out to number 10, Tori Stevenson. Stevenson pass that. There's a shot, and we are tied up once again. 86 seconds to go in the first quarter. I'll wait to see who scored that. Wolverine goal by Lucy Martin. That's who I thought was Lucy Martin, judging by the number 5 she was wearing. A lot of yelling and a lot of excitement and a lot of anticipation for what will happen in the next 86 seconds to close out the first quarter. If I'm one of the teams, I try to hold on to the ball for as long as I possibly can. Keep in mind there won't be a shot clock unless you get a shot off. There will be a whistle and it will be our ball. 80 seconds left as, the ball gets away. We got to hurry. We're not in any hurry because, of course, there's still over a minute to go. Number 14 is Rennick. Rennick running away. Rennick, oh, that's going to be a foul if I ever saw one. 66 seconds to go. Here we go again. On 14, that's Rennick from Hoban High School. There's a Hoban player for Grove City. That's right, it's Mia Gallagher, their backup goalkeeper. We're back. Number 33, that's Taylor, passing that out to 49, Lily. Lily passing that off screen now. You see action on screens. We have less than 1 in the first quarter. Running to her right, trying to make it 3-2 out here. Looking. Carly in deep trouble. Carly gonna float that one back to Rennick. Rennick running right. Rennick gonna try to go in. Rennick with a nice move. 1-on-1, and it is a goal. 3-2. Rennick Mellon puts it in. No, they don't call it a goal. Excuse me. Thought it was, but you saw the referee right there wave his arm saying, nope, that did not count. Oh, how frustrating is that, folks? Running towards the left side now, passing it to Rodering. Rodering looking. Rodering. Trying to find someone, she does, flipping it. And now they're going to have to hurry. There's 16 seconds left. Going to pass that towards the left side. Shot is way off target, racing towards Caroline. And it works out. I'll take it to the end of the first quarter. Probably a Hail Mary effort coming up soon. 3, 2, 1. No Hail Mary at all. First quarter draws to a conclusion. It is 2 apiece in the ball game. We will be ready to rock and roll for the second quarter in just a bit. Won't spend the story of the freshman out here for us. That's for certain. Emma has a goal for us. She's a freshman from Hudson. And Claire has a goal for us. She's a freshman from Indiana. That is not me. Despite us sharing the same first name. 15 minutes down, we still have 45 to go. This could either be a blowout for us, or a blowout for them, or still be a close game. My theory is that it's still going to be a close game for sure. I haven't seen that many substitutions out there for Grove City, which is kind of hard to believe, but if I recall, last year it was either Otterbein or Oberlin. I forget which one. I think Otterbein was that one school that had like 13 players on the team, and they were still able to beat us in women's lacrosse, which was rather frustrating. You would expect those folks to be gassed, but no, they were not. We're ready to break huddle out here. Aw, Jackets is what we say. Aw, Jackets is how we break. When you see the field right there, the midfield logo of Wallace University. That's what has been a very distinct characteristic of Phoenix Stadiums ever since it first opened, actually, back in 1971, was a turf stadium. We were one of the first D3 schools to have a turf stadium rather than grass. And everyone else caught on, I guess. We did it before it was cool. We'll be scoring to the left, they'll be scoring to the right. Here we go. The second quarter is ready. The shadows are getting longer, as you can tell. The weather's about to dip in temperature as the sun sets behind us. Oh, that one going to be fought for right there, and Grove City gets it. Number 21, Gwen Schilling. Schilling running to her left. Gwen Schilling passes that out to number 7. That's Taylor Blythe. Blythe holding on to the ball. Blythe looking. Blythe going to pass that off screen towards the left side. Here they go, number 10, Tori Stevenson. Stevenson passes that to number 11, Abby Rodering. Rodering looking. Rodering going to run to her left. Rodering still with it. Passes that towards the middle. It's going to be taken out. And there we go with the ball. Flipping out to Caroline. Ooh, that could have been rough for us. Had Warren botched that up, but she did not. Don't worry. Deep pass towards the left side. That is number 24, Emma Northrup on it. Emma looking out there. Emma in trouble. Going to run to her left, passing it behind the net now. That's number 27, Carly. Carly still has it, I believe, as she passes it towards the right side. And here we go, trying to get something cooking out here. And here we go, number 14, that is Rennick. Rennick going to pass that on the right. And now behind the net we go, I should say. Did we flip it back? No, we did not. It's on the left side. Claire with it. Claire going to pass that to 14. That is, of course, Rennick. Rennick passes that to number 49, Lily. Lily going to give it off. There's about 30 seconds to shoot this thing. As here we go. Looking, passing it now. Claire trying to eye her second goal of the day. Will she or will she not? We will see in the time being. You got less than 20 now to put something up. Rennick going to run right. Rennick looking. Rennick could that be a free position, folks? I think it might. And judging by how everybody's positioned, it will be. Exactly 2 minutes through the second quarter. And we have a golden opportunity to take the lead. Rennick Mellon. 11 to shoot, so she's got plenty of time. Charging in, and the shot is a goal. This time it's going to count. Rennick puts it in for her first goal of the season as well. Once again, she's a junior from Hoban. It comes 2 minutes, 5 seconds through the second quarter. Always good to see a goal for your team. Three to two early on in the second quarter. Seems a little bit on the low scoring side. Renick is going to sit on down and really go on the sideline, as is Claire. There's no such thing as sitting on down in women's lacrosse, I guess, because everybody's standing up, except for one of Grove City's players right there towards the top of your screen, top right, sort of. Gonna face off against the net. Looks like Annette's just gonna take this thing and pass it to the right side. Here we go with the ball. Going behind the net. And now it's number 49, Lily. Lily gonna pass that one back. We're still passing it back as Annette has it. Annette looking. Here we go on the left side, number 13, Maddie. Or no, 33, Taylor, I beg your pardon. Carly passes that behind the net. Here we go, looking to find someone out here. Passing again behind the net. That is number 27. That's Carly. Carly shoots down. Carly misses it. Gets past everybody for us. Still going to be our ball as Emma forgets something. Carly's going to try to get something cooking out here. Carly lost it. And it's going to be picked up by Elise Kiggins. Neither school has had a double score lead, two-score lead, I should say, as we are putting on some full field heat out here. So like in basketball, the full court heat. On the near side, right side, looking right there, that ball's out on us. 11:40 to go. Number 6, that's Emily Arnold. Arnold with a high pass towards the middle. Here they go, running towards the right side, passing it again. 11:20 in the second. Still with the ball right there. 3-2, good guys lead. As now it is number 21, Gwen Schilling. Schilling going behind the net. Watch out. She might get something going, but she will not just yet. Gwen Schilling still has the ball, but now no longer does. 34 to shoot, running towards the right side, and now that's number 5. That's Lucy Martin. Lucy Martin. Martin just holding on to it. She has 1 goal today. You hear all the yelling from both the sideline. Good catch right there, running towards the middle shot. We are tied up with 10:42 to go in the second quarter. So it seems as if every time we score, they score in return. Thus, it is a 3-3 game. Taylor Blythe scores her second of the day. No, first of the day. Neither school has taken a timeout yet. I don't know why they'd take a timeout just yet. Still got a good chunk of time to think things through. We're knotted up at 3. There we go with the face-off. Going to be a battle for it this time. They're not going to let us have it that easy. 10:42 till we hit the half, as this one will be Grove City ball. Here they go already with Schilling on it. Gwen Schilling on the left side. Gwen Schilling going to pass that again. They're on the far side, right side. Looking right here, running towards the right, trying going, oh, that could be a free position, and what do you know it is? 10:20 to go in the second, and now Grove City has a prime opportunity to take their first lead of the night. We're going to need Carolina to stop it up here, but it will not be the easiest task in the world. Stopping a free possession is easier said than done. Taylor Blythe running up the shot. Case in point. 4-3. Wolverines take their first lead of the night. It's actually her third. Blythe has a hat trick already, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter. 4-3, they have scored 2 goals in less than 30 seconds. Oh, you gods. In about 30 seconds, roughly. Somewhere around that neighborhood. We're going to try and push this thing back and try to get it on the face-off. Case in point is this thing goes all the way back. But Grove City is there, running on the right side, passing it towards the middle, looking. And that one goes a little too high, but we're there for it. Running on the left side, good pass there by number 8, Carly Kern, as that ball rolls right to Mariana. Mariana Malgoza looking, Mariana Malgoza still on it. Here she goes, looking with the ball. No, that's number 27, Carly House, passing that to number 11, Addie Henderson. And here we go, passing that towards right side. Mariana's there. Mariana passes that, and now number 27, that is Carly. Carly looking, Carly going to her right, trying to knock this thing up at 4. Carly still with the ball, not doing a thing, passing it on the left side. That is number 24, Emma. And now number 14, that's Rennick. Rennick in trouble. Rennick with a high lob. Good catch, good shot, but it goes right off the stick of Elise Kiggins. Nice play right there by Elise Kiggins. That ball went out of bounds on Grove City, and we should get it. You see Coach Shoger towards the right of your screen. She's getting into this one, isn't she, folks? And the flip goes to Mariana. Right side. Gonna try going shot. Oh, did that hit off the pipe? I think it did. Number 14, that's of course Rennick. Rennick out to number 5. That's of course Claire. Now stepping back right here is Mariana. Mariana in deep trouble as she tries to find someone, and she finds Lily Tope. Lily looking. Lily running to her left. Lily trying to get something. Ooh, the ball's going to be poked on the ground and taken away by the Wolverines. Here they go, running past midfield. Going to lob that one towards the right side. That's number 4, Jackie Rowell. Rowell still has it. Rowell looking. Rowell still trying to find someone, being guarded tightly by Lauren. As Rowell still on it. Going to flip it. Ooh, almost unprepared there was Lucy Martin. But Martin still has it. Martin going to look around. Going to try to pump fake out here. And now Martin still with it. Passes it back to number 3, Maddie Kravitz. Kravitz running to her right. She forgot something. There's a whistle, a push. Will be a free position. I don't think so. 7.5 to go. Clock is still running. It will not be. 46 on the shot clock. She's going to run to her right. Ooh, almost poked out right there, but unfortunately number 10, Tori Stevenson, was there. Here they go, running for it. A nice diving effort, sliding effort right there by Caroline to get her team down 4-3 in a tightly contested ball game, folks. There's a deep pass towards the middle. Ooh, goes off her right there. Now running, trying to spin away. There's Rennick. Rennick may want to watch out from behind as Rennick still has it. Rennick just trying to get something cooking out here. It's here we go. And now the ball's going to be poked out, and Grove City's got it. On the right side, 6.5 in the second quarter. Running towards the near side is number 19, Sarah Jackson. We've barely mentioned Sarah Jackson's name today, and she's tight roping now. She's going to pass that back. And that one heads towards the middle. Now here they go with a good opportunity inside the 20-yard line. Still trying to get in there. Going to pass it towards the right side. That's number 4, Jackie Rao. Ooh, almost went in, but they still got it back. Here they go, stepping back. Going to pass that to the right side. That's Rao. Rao shoots. Rao misses. As that one's going to be picked up by number 5, Lucy Martin. Martin trying to get something cooking out there. Passes it to number 4, Jackie Rao. Rao going behind the net. Now going to her right. And the far sideline. 5:36 in the second quarter. 4-3 Grove City is still the score. Not doing anything out here just yet. Still trying to eye someone. High pass towards the middle. It is a goal by number 5, Lucy Martin, with 5:22 in the second. And we're going to take a timeout. I believe we will. Judging by the fact that everybody's jogging towards their respective sideline. Well, for the first time today, someone has scored not just 3 straight goals, but someone has just taken a multi-goal lead out here. 5-3 Grove City, as we are heading towards the end of the first half. 5:22 to go till we hit the half. So there is that, folks. We're down to 2 more timeouts, ladies and gentlemen, as we will do our all jackets as we try to get close in this thing. Got him there. Our spirits are still up there. That's always a good thing. You gotta love high spirits, folks. Because if you're down on your spirit, if you're down, feeling upset, you're more than likely not going to win the game. At least that's what I think, at the very least. Five minutes, 22 seconds. And then it's halftime. Looks like Rennick's doing the face-off for us. Will they let us get it? No, they will not. Number 11, Abby Rodering doing the face-off for them. I'll make both the face-off people face the same way. Or will they? They'll be facing the same way, all right. They'll just be facing to our right. What's up, Tommy? Oh, not much. High up in the air. Good catch. That's number 5, Claire. Claire has one of our goals today as Deanna running towards the left side. Deanna looking. Deanna in trouble. Deanna trying to do something but a whistle. 5 minutes, 9 seconds to go. They're going to talk things over. This play will hopefully resume soon. Everybody just running around and scrambling out there. Number 14 is Rennick. Rennick passes out left side. Here we go behind the net. Trying to get some cooking out here. There's a pass that goes out to number... Oh boy, here we go, number 5 with that. That was Claire, but now Grove City with a good opportunity. The Wolverines trying to double our score and make it 6-3. Running on the left side, 4:44 to go in the second. Still running down the sideline as the shadows continue to get even larger out there, folks. As they are covering up the entirety of the field. Gonna go back right here. And in trouble. That one's going to be scooped up by the good guys. Here we go. Running on the left side. Here's Mariana. Mariana with a good opportunity. But the goalkeeper's still back. And there's a whistle. There is a Grove City ball with 4:13. My dad's birthday left. Or is it? Looks like it'll still be our ball. Never mind. I stand corrected. Mariana waiting. Everybody getting all set up. They're going to bring in some substitutions in just a minute. Looks like they're 2 down. Passing that on the right side. Going to go behind the net out here. Going to go back behind the net. It's Lily. Lily with a nice pass to Mariana, but it's an even better save. Mariana lost it. That ball is going to be out of bounds on Grove City with 3:54 to go. Looking right here, passing that towards the middle. Going to go towards the left side. Good pump fake as she still has it. As number 27 being Carly. Now number 5 is Claire. Claire passes that. Going in, the shot misses off target by number 7, Deanna. Now all right, getting stuff going. There's a free position. All right, a scoring chance with 3:26. It'll be Mariana doing the honors. 54 on the shot clock, so obviously she can take as much time as she wants, but she's obviously going to charge in and try to get this. Oh, no, she doesn't charge in. We're just going to try to chalk up a play, folks. Going to pass that behind the net. Looking right here. Going to pass it to number 5. That's Claire. Claire going to go towards the right side. Shot! Goal! All right, that looked to be Mariana Melgoza with 3:10 to go in the second quarter. And it is now a 5-4 ball game. 7, Deanna Lucas, rather. Deanna Lucas scores her first goal, I believe, this season. Always good to see her getting on the board. Now it is 5-4. We might have maybe 4 more possessions coming up, folks. Here we go. 3:10 left in the second quarter. Goes high up in the air. Someone's got to get that, and we do get it. Good job by Claire to Gez. We're going to try and knot this thing up at 5. Will we knot it up at 5? We'll find out in just a bit. Under 3 minutes, actually, in the second quarter. Going to scoop that up, passing that. Looking towards the right side, going in. There's a shot that misses way far right. It will be our ball. 2:40 in the second. Going on down high. A nice jumping effort right there. And still having it is Rennick. Rennick, who I believe has a goal today. Yes, she does. She's trying to spin away. Rennick can try to go, and Rennick shoots. Oh, it's off the stick, but we got it back. And still on it with 59 to shoot. Looking and try drive in. Spinning back. Still looking. Going to pass that back. Number 7, Deanna. And now number 5, Claire Alec. Claire 2, Lily. Lily going to pass that behind the net. Here we go. Going to run behind the net. Still now going to run to her left. In trouble. Going to pass that to number 14, Rennick. Rennick still on. Rennick on the left side. We're just holding on to the ball for dear life, folks, as this one goes a little bit back. Ooh, you got to get that. As there's 23 to get a shot off. Passing it towards the right side. Lily on it. Lily going to try to show off her move. Shot misses. And that ball's going to be ours. 15, 14, 13, 12 to shoot. Still taking our precious time. There's about 90 seconds left. We're going to have to get it off 7. And now Grove City, if they'd like to. Never mind. It could be our ball again. Nope. Grove City, if they'd like to, could hold it for the last shot. It's shoved down the sideline by Rennick. Deep pass towards the middle. That is number 4, Jackie Rowell. Rowell going to the left side as we have a little over a minute. Rowell running towards her left. She still has it as we have exactly 1 minute to go in the first half. 5-4 still the score. Gonna try to get something cooking out here. Passing it towards the middle. In and out of her stick. Caroline tries to get it. She does. Obviously, we're going to have to go a little bit fast if we want to tie this thing up at 5. And a lot of yelling for a tiny-ish crowd, which is a shame it's a tiny crowd, as there is 43 Caroline on it. Caroline passes that out to Morgan Massey. Morgan, we haven't mentioned her name that much, as number 19, Sophia has it. Sophia tries to get it. Sophia is still trying to get it. Sophia in a battle. She wins it. 17 seconds till we hit the half. Number 15, Lauren Comack. She's way out of position. She's usually a defender. As here's Mariana with 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Got to put one up. Going to pass the right side shot. It's a goal. That should count. That should count. We're going to hit the half tied up at 5. As the clock struck 0, a buzzer-beating goal. Willie Toe puts it in, and we beat the buzzer. And we will hit the half with a 5-5 tie. Yes, sir. Each school put up, well, it's actually a 10-minute halftime break. How about that? I didn't realize that. I thought it was 15. It was 2-2 after the first quarter. It became 3-3 in the second quarter in favor of nobody, of course, because each school scored 3 goals in that second quarter. We'll get the halftime stats, folks. As you see everybody all excited for what was a great first half, just sneaking in a goal. My word, that was just nice by Willie Toe. And thus we are tied up at 5 at the half. There were 0 minutes and 0 seconds left when she got the ball in the net. As the countdown was going on our sideline, neither team is in their locker room. They're still standing out there, braving the somewhat cool weather. Excuse me for the voice crack. As you can tell, the next home women's basketball game is going to be this Thursday night. Woo! Going to be a lot of fun. It's the OAC semifinals. Ohio Northern and John Carroll will be tipping off soon out in Ada, Ohio. That will be fun to watch. I'll try to update you as much as I can on that game as it progresses. I don't know what's going to happen in that yet. But I do know one thing's for sure. The winner of that game will host either Marietta or the winner of Capital Mount Union. I'd rather play John Carroll Mount Union, not just because I think I mentioned this on WBWC earlier today, but not just because of the fact that we'd get larger crowds, but also because, well, it's much easier to play numbers 5 and 6 than it is to play numbers 2 and 3. Oh man, it's going to be exciting to watch, ladies and gentlemen, as we try to win the Ohio Athletic Conference tournament for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. 3rd time in the last 4 seasons, technically, because there was no 2021 season for COVID reasons, unfortunately. 5 apiece here in the second quarter, or at the half, excuse me. Always fun to watch this lacrosse action out here. And of course, now we're going to bring up the high school boys basketball thing because, well, once this game is over, we will travel down south to Granger for the Highland Austintown Fitch game. Obviously, we're not going to Austintown Fitch. That's out in Youngstown. They're going to have a long bus ride. That won't be easy, folks. I repeat, that will not be easy for the Falcons. And for their supporters either. It's a school night, too. It's not like it's a close school either. Once again, they're out in Youngstown, Austintown Fitch. We wish the best of luck to them, but no offense, Coach Huska's got to win this thing. Coach Tanner's done a masterful job so far. What are we now? 12-8, I believe. Yes, 12-8. Trying to go to 13-8 later on tonight, and 14-8 to close out the season with a game against the Hudson Explorers out at Hudson High School. I don't think we're going to do that game, but I do think that we should win both those games. And then next Wednesday, which is 8 days from now, we will take on Olmsted Falls in the high school boys basketball playoff tournament. That'll be on WHBW. Let's think. That would be, if today's the 20th, that would be the 28th. And I think that's also a women's lacrosse game. So BW takes higher priority out here in WHBW. So I guess we'll be doing the women's lacrosse game. I think it shows the information right there on your scoreboard on the Jumbotron out there at the Finney Stadium. Trestle Field, one of the best places, probably the best place to catch a game of D3 football, or D3 soccer, or D3 track, or D3 lacrosse. Either way you see it, it's just a fun way to watch some action of Division III sports. And as I always say, 3 is a bigger number than 1. Both teams will be ready to practice in just a bit. Yeah, hopefully there won't be anything March 2nd because that's going to be a huge game for us. We'll be taking on the, who do you call them? Brecksville Broadview Heights Bees, only if we beat Olmsted Falls. Now, Brecksville's the second best team in the region, but they are on a 2-game losing streak. Once again, sorry for the voice crack. But they are on a 2-game losing streak. They lost to St. Ed's. They lost to St. Ed's on Tuesday, and then last Friday night they were upset to Stowe at their place in double overtime. Yeah, the crowd was left home very disappointed. Really hope we can pull off the win there. That's going to be exciting stuff right here in WHBW, which is your one-stop for all things Highland and Baldwin Wallace. So if you haven't subscribed to us yet, I highly suggest that you do. 3.5 minutes as you see it right there on your screen, folks. So we're trying to see because I believe the 28th is when we play Olmsted Falls, the Bulldogs. And boys basketball in the OHSAA tournament, the sectionals. Now, the only time I remember us ever getting to districts, as in the district semifinals, was my senior year of high school. We beat Elyria at Elyria. Then we took down, who was it? North Ridgeville at our place. Well, they did us a huge favor by beating Westlake, the heavily favored Westlake Demons. So there was that, and we just decided to end their fun with a win. And then St. Ignatius beat us in the district semifinals. Remember, it was Ash Wednesday. I was trying to follow the game on Twitter. Of course, I wasn't making the long drive up to, I think it was Elyria or something like that. Regardless, I wasn't making the long drive. My parents won't let me, at least. Oh, well. Oh, well. Anyways, it's 5-5. Brecksville Broadview Heights will hopefully be next Saturday if we can beat Olmsted Falls. You talk to Coach Tanner. You talk to the gang. They say they're not focused on Brecksville just yet. They're focused on Austintown Fitch. Then they'll be focused on Hudson. Then Olmsted Falls. and then Brecksville. But Brecksville has a good chunk of time to think things through. Will they be able to win the game against us? I hope they don't. Because I want us to win and keep our hopes and dreams alive of what would be our first and only district championship since 1995. Now, we've only won the district once in school history when it comes to boys basketball. Not really an illustrious history for the Black and Green Brigade in boys basketball. But you know, Coach Huska's on a mission to change that, folks. He's been on a mission all season long. He's trying to resurrect the program, trying to turn it around, trying to get stuff cooking, trying to get stuff spicing. And he's doing a good job. 12-8, and we could quite easily be a little bit better than that. We could quite easily have 6 losses, 5 losses. I mean, we got swept to Copley in 2 should-have-won games. Should have beaten Roosevelt. Should have beaten Walsh and Avon. Most of our losses have been mighty close games. Really, Aurora's been the only exception. As we are ready to go for the second half. I hear the bells ringing out there. Must be 8 o'clock. Jackets, as you see down top left corner out there. 8 o'clock. Hopefully this game goes by really fast in the second half. I gotta get to actually 6 o'clock rather than 8 o'clock. Thank God it's not 8 o'clock. Otherwise, I'd be panicking. I'd be like, oh no, I can't catch the game against Austintown Fitch for the boys basketball team. But have no fear. We'll be watching. Might be like the game against Copley at Copley's double-decker, in which it could quite easily be we only get the second half of the game. That would be disappointing if it's only the second half of the game. Of course, that was a good game between 2 good schools. Unfortunately, Coach Sestaro had to come up with some words. He and Coach Kessner had a huge advantage, knowing our guys, of course, but still, gotta get the job done nonetheless. Hopefully, the women's lacrosse team gets the job done out here. Passing down the left side, there's a shot off the pipe. Deanna gets it, fortunately. Deanna's going to pass that behind the net. Here we go, looking for something out here. High pass to Lily, who scored the goal at the horn. Passing that on the left side, that's a net. Now going behind the net out here. Still trying to find someone, still trying to go in, actually spinning, trying to go in. Looking whistle, free possession. All right, 37 seconds through the third quarter. Excuse me for 1 second. There we go. Time for the free position. And try to get it out here. Looks like it's Mariana driving it. No, she's going to back out. Pass it towards the middle. Shot. And it goes right to Kiggins. My goodness, at least Kiggins with a nice job right there. Good move to escape there by Emily Arnold, running towards the right side. Emily running down the far sideline, down the right sideline. As here she goes, still going. She might try to do this herself. She is going to keep it. Now here they go behind the net. Trying to do something out here. Excuse me for camera, just tripod issues. And going in whistle, that'll be nothing. It will be a free position again. 80 seconds through the second quarter, 54 to shoot. So I assume they'll just try to drive in and get the goal. Caroline's going to have to get something cooking out here against Gwen Schilling, the freshman from Murraysville, Pennsylvania. And the shot, oh, that's a good save by Pottinger right there. Passing that on the left side. That's easier said than done. I know we keep on harping that, but free positions are never never the easiest thing to do. They are rather one of the toughest things in lacrosse as a goalkeeper. Sarah Jackson passing that towards the middle. Here they go with the ball. On the right side, that's number 5, Lucy Martin. Martin going to pass that on the right side. Over 90 minutes through the live stream now. And we are about 2 minutes through the third quarter. Ain't nobody scored yet. Number 4 is Jackie Rowell. Rowell going behind the net and now passing it by now. Going to try to get something cooking out here. Spin move number 11. That is, of course, Abby Rodering, excuse me. And now here they go. Number 10, that's Tori Stevenson. Stevenson going to pass that towards the middle. Looking, trying to escape, trying to prevent the free position are the good guys with 35 to shoot now for those Wolverines as the shot goes in by number 11, Rodering, with 2 minutes and 32 seconds elapsed in the third quarter. Six-5 Grove City back on top. Martin with her second assist of the night. You see the sky right there. The sun is setting. The days are getting longer, which is always a great sight to see. It means spring is right round the corner, folks. Cannot wait for it at all. Should be a good spring, should be a good summer. My dad plants a bunch of gardens, whether it's a flower garden or a vegetable garden. He just does it all. He does a good job. Usually around Memorial Day is when we get it up and planting. Enough of gardening, more on the women's lacrosse game. You're going to look right here. Still holding on to the ball is number 5, Lucy Martin. Martin going towards the net. Martin still behind the net out here. Lucy Martin trying to make it a 2-goal game again. Lucy Martin passes that. That's Tori Stevenson. Stevenson back out at the 17. Now going towards the right side. Stevenson going to try driving. Oh, a nasty hit, but it's a clean hit. All right, Warren Comack got it. There's a whistle out there. We'll see what happens. It will be a foul, I believe, on Grove City. 11:34 to go in the third quarter, meaning we've played 3 minutes and 26 seconds of this quarter. "90 seconds showing on the shot clock. Here we go, passing on the left side. Excuse me for that, folks. Just try to check out something. I think I banged myself by accident. Here we go, number 5. That's Claire. Claire Alec with 1 goal today going towards the left. This could be 2. It just won't be 2 as Kiggins gets it. At least Kiggins has shut us out so far in this third quarter. Still a little too early to say that, though, as we've only played 4 minutes of this third quarter. But still. Emily Arnold running towards the middle. Arnold, is there some friendly fire right there on the good guy's end? Arnold running down the right sideline, still with it. She might try to do this thing herself. Here she goes. Looking is Arnold, floating that towards the right side. We are in the white uniforms, they're in the red uniforms, in case you couldn't tell by now. I'm pretty sure you could tell by now. We are never in red. Oh boy, here they go. Passing that behind. Towards the right side maybe. Nope, still with it. 40 to shoot. Gonna try to look, gonna try to go back. That's number 3, Maddie Kravitz. Kravitz looking. Kravitz in trouble. Kravitz towards the right of your screen. Top right corner of your screen. Number 4, Jackie Rowell. Rowell looking. Rowell in trouble. Rowell spinning. Rowell looking towards the left side. That's Abby Rodering. Rodering with 13 on the shot clock. They're obviously going to have to hurry it up now. Gonna back it up there. 6 to shoot. They're gonna have to hurry for sure. Stevenson going in. Weak shot, and Caroline's got it. So all that was all for naught. Ooh, try and get that as Morgan, but she cannot. Morgan Massey's still trying to get it. Will she get is the question. Nope, it will be their ball. And Morgan already putting up the heat. It's a double team out here on the near side. Passing out to number 9, Amber Wortman. There's a whistle. See what the referee is indicating with a 9:18 in the third. A timeout. Assume Grove City was the school that burned the timeout. 9:18 to go here in the third quarter. It is 6 to 5. The Wolverines hold the lead in the third quarter. I'd like to remind you there are no sponsors here in WHBW, but we would gladly and gleefully take your sponsor. Had a dream the other night that I was going to be in trouble, but the trouble was I was getting a sponsor. Oh man, that's only in my dreams, folks. Only in my dreams. Usually in my dreams someone dies or something. Yeah, I'm sorry to sound that bleak and that grim, but that's usually how it is. It's never something good like a sponsor. But still. Played 5 minutes, 42 seconds of this third quarter. Grove City has scored the only goal in this quarter. They're down to 2 more timeouts in this contest. We are also down to 2 more timeouts in this contest as well. So we'll see how it fares for the Brown and Gold Brigade. All Jackets being chanted out there as we will break huddle. The Wolves up 1 on us. As the weather dips down in temperature, you see that the sun has had to go now. Its planet needed him. Or her. Well, the sun doesn't really have a planet. And it won't die on the way back to its home planet either. As you know by now, that's one of my favorite Simpsons episodes. I have to go now. My planet needs me. And then Poochie just goes up in the sky, and then there's a note. It says, no, Poochie died on the way back to his home planet. And Bart and Lisa are like, wow, Poochie came from another planet. And everyone cheers Poochie's death. All right, here comes Grove City, number 11, Abby Rotering. No, that's number 12, Haley Porter, I believe, passing on the right side. Here they go, 53 to shoot out here, 9 minutes in the third. Going behind the net, 6-5, Grove City in front. Going behind the net, still good defense right here as she went off screen. Number 4, that's Jackie Rao. Rao still on it, 36 to shoot, passes that behind the net. Still trying to get something cooking out here. Running towards the right side now, spinning away. That's number 5, Lucy Martin. Martin's having herself a good day as that ball gets away from Grove City, and we will get it. Here we go, passing that back out to Caroline. You see her right there. She's going to scoop it up. She is well out of the net at the 10. She's going to pass that. Ooh, that looked to be a little too deep. And here they go, Grove City, the Wolverines on it. On the left side they go. That's number 5, Lucy Martin, passing that towards the left where Taylor Blythe is just holding on to the ball. There's Blythe right there, folks. Blythe just not doing anything. Blythe just looking, running to her right. Going to try to get something out here as we are almost 100 minutes through the live stream. Now the ball is going to go out of bounds, and out of bounds on the Wolverines, our ball. We've played half this quarter and 5/8 of this game. Nobody has scored for us in this third quarter yet, but yet is the key word. And speaking of which, Elise Keggins just having a dandy of a third quarter. Barely had to make a sweat out there, and when she has, she's been stepping it up. Claire trying to make a change out there. Claire shoots and she does make a change with 7:08 to go in the third quarter. Tie game at 6. Claire with her second goal of her collegiate career. Everybody pretty darn happy about that for us. 7:08 to go in the third. Still anybody's ball game. 6 apiece. Ain't nobody winning, of course. Each school with 1 goal in the third quarter out here as we will move the camera towards the middle of the field. We'll probably be late for the basketball game. But hopefully the basketball game runs late, as in 7:30 rather than 7. But no, my luck, it won't. Push our ball, all right. We are off and running. Deep pass right side. Trying to reclaim the lead for the first time in a while, folks. We haven't had the lead since, I believe, the first quarter. Yeah, it's something like that. It's been a long time. That's all I know is Lily has it. Lily on the left side, not doing anything. Lily just trying to hold on to it. And now it's Mariana. Mariana stepping back. Mariana flips it out. That's number 5. Claire looking for the hat trick, but Claire forgot something. Sophia tries to get, but the Wolverines will be there. 6:22 in the third quarter. Here they go off and running on the right side. And now we'll see what happens as the pass goes back. Running down the sideline. Not doing anything yet. Gonna go behind the net, trying to reclaim the lead out here for the Wolverines. On the right side, parallel with the net now, behind the net in the end zone. Walking out there, still not doing anything. Each school with 1 goal so far. The score could be 2-1, and it will be 2-1 Grove City in this quarter following that goal with 5:47 in the third. Rowell scores it, her first of the season. And Rowell is a sophomore from Morrill, Maryland, Reservoir High School. And with that, Grove City is back on top, 7-6. Well, it could be worse. It could be a running clock. And we could be well out of this game. We are not out of this game, folks. It's only 7-6 in the third. And this one's still going to be shoveled around. And now looking for the ball right there was Morgan. Looks like we got it on the left side. There's a deep pass. Here we go with a good opportunity perhaps. Looking on the left side, going to try drive in here. That looks to be 49. Lily who gets it from Sophia. Going to pass that back. And now there's a pass from Carly all the way out towards the left side where number 33 Taylor was waiting for it. Going to go a little bit back out there. Actually, that was 14 Rennick. Now here we go. 7-6 passing that right side. Good pump fake there by Mariana. Mariana just going to scamper back. And now here they go. Less than 50 to shoot for the good guys. As 33 Taylor passes down the right side to number 7, Deanna Lucas. Deanna with a nice move. Deanna going to her left. Deanna trying to spin. Deanna with the shot. And that one winds up right to Elise Kiggins. Kiggins on the right side. Here they go. Backing up towards the middle, right between our double team with 4.5 in the third. Gonna pass it back right there. That's number 6, Emily Arnold. Arnold running towards the right side. Arnold looking to get something cooking out here. Trying to extend it to a 2-goal game. Now running towards the right side is Grove City. The Grove City College Wolverines have given us a good battle so far. It is 7-6 in the third quarter. Behind the net on the left of your screen right there. 47 to shoot. Not doing anything. Gonna pump fake. Gonna pass it back. That's number 5, Lucy Martin. Martin going right. That's number 10, Tori Stevenson. Stevenson still has it. Stevenson out to number 5, Lucy Martin. Martin on the right side. Well, here they go, number 10, Stevenson. Stevenson shoots. Stevenson gets it right to Caroline. Not too shabby, folks. Here we go. Caroline passes out to Morgan on the right side. Morgan's off to the races. Morgan running, passes that on the right side. That's number 19, Sophia. Sophia passes that to Mariana. Mariana out to behind the net. Good job right there to get it. Running on the right side, trying to shoot this thing, but it's going to be blocked for time being. Second chance shot. It's a goal with 3 minutes on the dot. We're tied at 7. Getting hugs from everyone. That looks to be, was that Deanna? No, it was Claire. She got the hat trick. She has almost half our goals, 3 of the 7. And with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, we are knotted up once again at 7s. So perhaps 3 more possessions out here. Probably more than that, folks. This one goes back. And it's still anybody's ball. It's number 33's ball, Taylor's ball. Taylor running towards the middle. Taylor trying to make it 8-7. She's going to step back. In trouble. The ball rolls all the way back. That wasn't good because they can easily get that ball running on the right side and picked up by the Wolverines. We're going to have to step it up, but that ball may have been a reset out here with 2:32 to go in this quarter. Don't let everybody run all the way back. 90 on the shot clock. Of course, in men's lacrosse, it's 80 on the shot clock. There is no shot clock in high school lacrosse, which means you can hold on to the ball for as long as your heart desires. Want to hold on to it for the entire quarter? Of course you can, just like in high school basketball. And loving that one. Nice interception right there. That looked to be Lauren Comack. And passing out to Caroline. Caroline almost lost it there. Caroline going to pass that to Morgan, I believe. No, she will not pass it to Morgan. She's going to pass it to the left side. Under 2 in the third quarter. It is 7-7 as there is a whistle. What's the call? Minute 53 to go. We'll reset the shot clock back to 90. Of course, speaking of no shot clock in basketball, LeBron did tweet that because the OHSA announced it was going to add more divisions. LeBron's like, that's great and all, but we need a shot clock in high school basketball. And of course, no one knows high school boys basketball in the OHSA quite like LeBron's. Here we go with a good opportunity, passing that back. That's Mariana Melgoza. Now running towards the middle. That one's going to be poked out with 91 seconds left, and we will still retain possession. Passing on the right side. Here we go towards the middle. Shot goal! Number 24, Emma Northrup. Excuse me for that. I couldn't find Emma's number out there. But the freshman from Hudson makes it an 8-7 ball game with her second goal of the night. So we can hold on to it for as long as we can for the rest of this quarter. That is if we can win the face-off. 8-7, our first lead in a long time, folks. Let me be the first to tell you that. Popped up in the air. Grove City's going to try to get it, and they will. 78 seconds left. Ball's coughed up, but they will say it will be Grove City ball. 76 seconds to go in the third. Going to pass that one up the middle. Or maybe not because the clock didn't run. 88 on the shot clock, but obviously that won't make a difference because there's less than 90 on the game clock. Running on the right side, there's Emily Arnold. Now here they go on the right side, trying to get something, passing that. Trying to get a good shot out here perhaps for Grove City. As here they go, running towards behind the net now, looking right here. Gonna pass that back. Here comes the shot. No, it's gonna be a free position. Rats. 50 seconds to go in the third. It'll be number 7, Taylor Blythe, doing the honors from Honeyay Falls, New York, from Honeyay Falls, Lima High School. Please tell me I pronounced that right. 8-7, Taylor Blythe on it. Blythe waiting. Obviously no time to lollygag here for Grove City if they want to tie this thing up, and they will not tie it up. Oh my, but it'll still be Grove City's ball with 41 seconds left, and now it's going to be our ball. That ought to take it to the end of the third quarter. Caroline's just going to hold on to it for the next 32 seconds perhaps. Ain't no pressure on her. And so the third quarter is going to draw to an end, and the good guys outscore Grove City for the first time in a quarter. In fact, the school is going to outscore another school here tonight in the third quarter, with the third quarter being 3-2 in favor of us. Could quite easily be 4-2. Hold on a minute, folks. Running towards the right side. 2 seconds, 1 second. Gets it off and gets it in. 9-7 to end the third quarter. What another great buzzer-beating shot. And the Brown and Gold Brigade have this cool thing that I like to call momentum. Rennick on the assist. It was 24 Emma on the goal. And the Wolverines are in some trouble out here. It is 9-7 after 3. Things are looking pretty darn good for us. You might as well say that. We outscored them 4-2 in that third quarter. Right when I thought we were just going to hold on to the ball, we decided not to. And we decided to make it 9-7. Excuse me for 1 second. Had to throw my drink away, that's all. 45 minutes down, 15 minutes to go right here in WHBW. And then, once again, once this game's over, the fun is not over here on YouTube because we'll be broadcasting the Highland Horns taking on the Austintown Fitch Falcons in a game of high school boys basketball as the season is winding down out there for the boys team. What will be the last home game of the regular season for us as we try to beat the Falcons and Falcon punch the Falcons like Captain Falcon does in, what do you call it? Smash Bros. Smash Bros is a lot of fun. You don't play Smash Bros, that's on you. Captain Falcon is, I'll be honest, he is one of my favorite characters in the game. And here's something for Austintown Fitch's superintendent or high school principal. If you're listening to this, here's a cool new idea for your new mascot, Captain Falcon. Falcon Punch! He was one of the original 12 characters in Super Smash Bros. Of course, the Falcons got punched in the gut at the Super Bowl last time they were in, but I'm pretty sure you all know that by now. And then Falcon punched in the schnoz after that because 28-3 is just depressing. One of the biggest choke jobs in sports history, but I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. But what we don't know by now is who's going to win this ball game. Well, these next 15 minutes will dictate who comes out on top. Played 45 minutes of this thing. We still have 15 to go. Of course, Grove City wanted to start at 5 today so they can get home at a reasonable hour and finish their homework. Never the easiest thing in the world to go out of town, heck, even go out of state, and on a weeknight in D3 to play a sport. Here they go on defense, and here we go on offense. Going behind the net out there. Going to pass it again. Still not doing anything. 30 seconds through the quarter. Going to pass it behind the net. That looks to be Rennick. Rennick looking. Rennick going to hold on to it. Going to go behind the net. Going to try to shoot it, but misses off target. We're going to try to get it out there. And we still have it. Number 5, that is, of course, Claire. Claire going to step back. She's in trouble. She'll pass that back. Now number 2, Mariana with 30 to shoot. Going towards the middle. Deanna shoots. Deanna scores. It is 10-7. 64 seconds through the fourth quarter. And now Grove City in real deep trouble out here. They've given up 4 consecutive goals. Deanna Lukens from Tuckahoe, New York. The senior from East Chester High School in Tuckahoe, New York. It's a football score, my friends. 10-7. Now Grove City's really going to need a wing and a prayer, folks. Here we go, ready for the face-off. Trying to win it out here. We had 2 buzzer-beating goals, one to close out the second, one to close out the third. That's really been a big difference maker in a 3-goal game. Gives us some security out there. Oh, she coughs up the ball. Oh, there's a nasty collision, but no call. Here we go on the left side. Sophia charging in. Will we get the convenience store score out here as the pass goes back? Looking, that's number 7. That's, of course, Deanna. Deanna now towards the left side. That is number 5, Claire. Claire Alec. Claire going to pass that towards the right side. Almost took a hop. Looked like it was going to be off target, but it was not. Now going behind the net right here. Still looking for something. High pass. Mariana catches it. We're just going to play keep away, I guess. Mariana running right. Mariana coughs up the ball. But hold on a minute. A free position with 13 minutes and 3 seconds to go in this contest. Mariana gonna try it again. If I'm Mariana, I do what I've always been doing tonight on the free positions, and that's back out. Let the clock die. Oh, she's gonna go in, and that may have been the right decision on my end because it winds up being saved, and Grove City now has the ball. Running on the right sideline. There she goes. That's number 9. That's Amber Wortman. Looking right there is number 12. That is Haley Porter. Now running for the ball is number 3, Maddie Kravitz. Kravitz looking. Kravitz trying to run away. Kravitz on the left side trying to get something cooking out here. Over 2.5 minutes through the fourth quarter, number 10, that's Troy Stevenson. Stevenson passes that on the right side. Here they go. And obviously all this passing not going to help out their cause as Jackie Rowell has it. Rowell going to go behind the net. She does have a goal tonight. And Rowell looking. Rowell in trouble. Rowell still holding on to the ball. 32 to shoot. She's going to pass this towards the middle. Oh, she coughs it up. And Caroline got it, but hold on a minute. Never mind, it's a save. All right, good job by Caroline. Thought they were going to call a foul, but fortunately they did not. We have outscored them 1-0 and 5-2 in the second half. 1-0 in the fourth quarter. Trying to escape, there's Deanna Lucas lobbing that towards the left side. Here we go with a good opportunity. Going behind the net. Trying to get something in trouble. Feeling the heat, the double team shoots that, and she has it saved by number 16, Elise Kiggins. Obviously, Grove City's going to have to hurry as there's a whistle with 11:13 to go now in this third quarter. Clock is still running out here as we are 3/10 of the way there till a running clock. Yeah, what are the odds of that happening, folks? Pretty unlikely, as we've gone over 2 hours through the live stream. Passing that to number 11, that's Rodering. Rodering going to make it through the middle. Rodering still on it. Rodering going to be shoved. Rodering forgot something important, and Morgan going to try to pick it up. Will she pick it up? No, but looks like we will still pick it up nonetheless. Running down the right side past midfield. Here we go with a good opportunity, folks. Running, trying to get something cooking. And still trying to get something as the ball goes all the way back. And now here we go again. Running on the right side. Not doing anything with the ball just yet with a little over 10 minutes to go till this game is history. Passing that to Claire. Does she dare shoot? No, she's obviously not going to shoot now that she had it deflect off her stick. Claire going to run in. Claire looking for her 4th goal of the night. And they're going to whistle it for a free position. 9:51 to go in the fourth quarter. Grove City down to 2 more timeouts. Could be a 4-score game is what I meant to say. Kiggins is going to have to step it up for them, but hopefully there will be other ideas here for Claire. Claire going in, bounces out off the pipe, and it goes in. Ricochets in just exactly how you chuck it up. 4 goals for Claire tonight. Talk about a great debut out there. Claire Alec with 4 goals. And you talk about good debuts as well. Emma Northrop, my goodness, she has 3 goals as well. Those two could quite easily match the scoring. In fact, they do match the scoring of the Wolverines out there. Timeout taken. 9:48 to go. Seems as if Grove City's days are outnumbered. As Cassidy Jakowski has to be really frustrated out there. This is something to behold, folks. This is definitely something I enjoy to watch. The good guys putting on a clinic in this second half. It's the convenience store score, 7-11. I don't know that many 7-Elevens around BW. In fact, I can't think of any 7-Elevens around BW. But the score is 7-11. And we're winning. How about that? 9:48 to hold them off. Caroline's done a masterful job all night. Sure, she's given up 7 goals, but she hasn't given up more than 3 goals in 1 quarter, which is mighty impressive if I say so myself. It is cold, I will say that. It is cold up here. And Waving at Dorn's doing the face-off for us. 9:48 to kill, 4-goal lead. It will take quite the meltdown for us to lose this thing. I'm pretty sure Coach Nicole Sugar does not have a meltdown in mind. In fact, I am 100% confirmed that she does not have a blowout or choke in mind. Miklos with it, Taylor on the right side looking to get something out there. And that one's going to be deflected. Oh, we still have a shot and a good save there by Kiggins. Kiggins and the Grove City Wolverines are going to have to go speed things up a little bit. As number 6, Emily Arnold trying to run away, passes that towards the middle. Uh-oh, this could be something bad for them. Running behind the net, being chased as Elise Kiggins. Kiggins passing that on the left side, trying to dance away from everybody out here. Good job to split through the double team. Still running towards the middle. And still running towards the middle. The ball is going to be coughed up, and we will get it. Deep pass towards the middle again. Here we go with the ball. That is number 49, Willie Tope. Willie Tope with it. Willie going to go behind the net. I think this is a wise idea, folks. Just let the clock die. I got to get to the Highland Austintown Fitch game in time. But most importantly, we got to win this women's lacrosse game. Carly passes that behind the net. Takes a hop and then goes all the way back. Being forced out in the corner right there, 55 to shoot. Here's number 27, Carly, passing that. Looking for Taylor perhaps is Willie. Willie holding on to the ball. Willie still looking. Willie going to pass that behind the net. Here we go. Still trying to do something out here. Going to pass that to 49. That is Willie. Willie trying to find Claire perhaps, but she does not. 30 to shoot. I believe that's Carly who's got it. Carly going in. Carly looking. Carly running left. Carly shoots. She scores. It is 12-7 with 7:49 to go. This game is just about all said and done. Emma Northrop, excuse me. Not Carly House, Emma Northrop. Emma Northrop. She's a freshman from Hudson. It's okay, you're good. 4 goals on the night for Emma. She and Claire in their first games have just been doing phenomenal. They're outscoring the entire Grove City team 8-7. 7:49 to go in the 4th. Number 33, that's Taylor with it. Taylor running on the left side, trying to make it 13-7 perhaps. Passing it on the left, that's number 27, Carly. Passing that behind the net, that's Emma. Here we go again behind the net. About halfway through the 4th quarter, 7/8 of the way through this thing. There's number 1 in that, passing that to Carly. Carly House going behind the net again. That is 24, Emma Northrop. Emma with a high pass right side, in and out of her stick. She's got to get it. She does. She's looking, passes that behind the net. Just holding on to the ball, not doing a thing right now. High pass and a good catch right there by Claire. Claire going to gun that one towards the right side where the net is waiting. And now here we go behind the net. Maybe to make it 13-7 out here with 6:53 to go. Going behind the net, pump faking. It was intended for Willies. This ball is going to roll all the way back, and it looks like we will get it with about 28-27 to shoot. 25 now as here they go. On defense, here we go. Try and make it 13-7 with about 6.5 minutes to go in the contest. Looking right here, stepping back. There's 13 to shoot. Here comes a pump fake. Here comes a good shot. Here comes another score. That is number 33, Taylor Miklos, who scores. 6:24 to go, and this game has turned into a blowout. 13-7. We have scored the last 7 goals. Oh, ye gods. Taylor, the junior from Brunswick, scores her first goal of the season. And the Yellow Jackets will likely win this thing. Well, I was joking when I said there was this amount of time, or that we were 3/10 of the way there to a running clock. Well, I might not be joking anymore. We might actually get to a running clock. Just score 4 more goals in 6 minutes and 24 seconds. I mean, we're up for the task. Caroline's barely had a workout back there. Look at her. She's having too much fun back there. And she's having even more fun because we won the face-off. Gonna go behind the net out here. We got something cooking perhaps. Being fought for. There's a whistle. It will be Grove City ball with 6 minutes roughly in this contest. Grove City going to have to string up something less than 1 goal per minute. 1 goal in under 1 minute is what they got to average if they want to tie this thing up. That ain't easy, folks. I think it's safe to say we've won this. That is Rotary. And now I think it's going to be our ball. 5:37 left. Here we go. Still holding on to now, running towards the left or right side. Here we go. Good opportunity. 13-7 is the score. Trying to get something cooking behind the net. 5 minutes, 22 seconds left and man down. 5:21 left. But she'll get back up, which is always a good sight to see. What's not a good sight to see is that Grove City's got it. Well, I'm Tommy Maroon reminding you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon on all these videos. And of course, you gotta hit the bell icon so you know next time we go live or post a video or post a meme or something like that, or some stupid rap song by me about the Browns or the Hornets or Yellow Jackets. Probably one day it's gonna be about Paul Wallace. Why not this time over the middle? As here they go on the right side. Running again on the right, escaping is number 19, Sarah Jackson. Sarah Jackson passes out back. Here they go. 5 minutes left in this contest. Passing it around ain't going to help out their cause. I think this game might be a lost cause for them. Number 10, that is Tori Stevenson. Stevenson looking. Stevenson passes out right side. Going to pass that towards the middle, and that one's going to be our ball. All right, here we go towards the middle. Running again towards the middle. Running inside the 40, 30. And slowing down out there is Taylor Miklos. Taylor looking. A former Blue Devil trying to get something out here. And she is passing that towards the right side. Just not doing anything right here, the good guys. Passing it on the right. Here we go. Still with it. Still holding on to the ball. That's number 5. That's Claire. Claire Alec with less than 4 minutes right now. And there's a whistle. It will be Grove City ball. 3:57 to go. Clock is still running, fortunately. And as here they go running on the right side, trying to get something cooking, trying to get a miracle brewing. Gonna pass that forward. And now gonna pass it back perhaps. And it will be passed back number 11. That is Abby rotoring towards the middle. Is still with it. And now it's gonna be taken away by the good guys running towards the middle right there. Now looks to be number 7. Deanna Lucas, I believe it is. Now Carly House on it. Carly charging towards the middle. Carly trying to make it 14-7. Whistle. And a free position coming up with 3 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Carly from Hilliard Darby High School, a sophomore that stands at 5'10", the tallest member of the team. Gonna do it. Looks like she's ready to do it already. The right-hander waiting. And go in, try to rifle that one. Oh, that cleared the net. Not as crazy as the one time the soccer ball cleared the stadium. If you recall that, folks. Passing that to Deanna. Now Deanna going towards the left side as we have less than 3 to go. The good guys will go to 1-0 on the season. Of course, who knows, maybe 2-0 had never been for the Snow. Well, of course, that's just how it is, I guess. 2:40 left in the contest. Still with the ball. Going to go behind the net here. The good guys, 46 seconds on the shot clock. Good catch there by Claire. Clear, Alec. Now on the right side we go. Going to try to go in. Spinning out Taylor on the right side. High pass going to take a bounce, and Grove City is there. 2:14 to go. This one's going to roll all the way towards the middle of the field and picked up by the good guys. Going towards the left side out here. Obviously, Mariana's not going to try to put up a shot just yet. As we're just going to try to kill as much clock as possible, play as conservatively as possible. Less than 2 minutes to go. 1:54 left. 79 on the shot clock. Now less than 110 seconds remaining. Passing it back. Here we go. Will we make it 14-7 here? Carly spinning. Carly passing it to Deanna. No, she still has it. Carly, now there's a shot. That one misses, but that one's going to go out of bounds. Last out, or closest out on the Brown and Gold Brigade. And the oldest and greatest university in America is going to pick up the win out here. It was, what, only 9-7 after the third quarter. It was even 7-6 at one point in the third quarter. We just ran away with it at the end of the game, and we just did not look back. I'm Tommy Maroon telling you once again, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Not only does it help us out, it helps out the community. There will be a free position with 57 seconds to play. I just kill more clock out here. Believe it's Deanna doing the honors. There's 30 on the shot clock. Charging in, shot goal. Actually, that was number 5, Claire Alec. Her 5th of the evening. Five for number 5, and it's a football score, 14-7. Yes, sir. So that'll be it. We're done for the night, folks. Thank you for choosing our wonderful YouTube channel. And by all you wonderful people, I'm referring to that one person watching right now. It could quite easily be my mom or my dad. Or both, sharing the same screen. 50 seconds to go. Grove City going to try to make it look a little less ugly. Try and break up the fourth quarter shutout, perhaps, as number 5, Lucy Martin has it. Martin just holding on to the ball. Martin walking. 30 seconds left. 14-7 is most likely going to be your final score. Less they can squeeze in a goal. Less we can squeeze in a goal. 21 seconds to go in this contest. Well, folks, this is Tommy Maroon once again for WHBW, reminding you to stay tuned out here because there's still more fun coming up. The good guys will win this one 14-7 as there are 5, 4, 3.